This is Albert Zertuche, new world record holder for catch and release of a tiger shark, and you're watching Yak and Texas. You're talking with Ty on Yak and Texas.
Hey Yak and Texas, I'm Ty again. I've got a special guy on the line. His name is Albert. He just set the world record for land-based tiger shark. He yacked a bait out offshore off of Bob Hall Pier in Corpus. Here's Albert telling us all about what, why, when, where, and how.
It is a world record that was confirmed by the International Land-Based Shark Fishing Association. And right now it's currently not a state record because they don't have it. They don't have a program set up for state records yet. But because of this catch that was labeled as a world record, they are currently now in the position of adding sharks into their catch and release categories.
Okay, I got you. So how big was it? What did it weigh?
It was an estimated weight. It was gone off the catch and release formulas that they used, and you used the girth measurement and the fork measurement with an estimated weight at 976 pounds.
976. Man. How long did it take you to get it in?
Well, technically that was kind of tricky because the first time I brought the female shark to the pier, it was an hour and 15 minutes.
What kind of leaders are you building, and weights are you using, and what kind of yak are you using to run the baits?
All right, that night we happened to use a yak board, an ocean kayak, and that one was normally not the kayak we use. We normally use a Scrambler 11 to battle the big waves, but that was the kayak that was available at that time, so we used it, and we were using my 16-foot pier leaders that are designed specifically for fishing Bob Hall Pier here locally. It's 16 feet above the water, so you don't want too much leader when the fish comes near the pier. You want to be able to fight the fish right there and control him without having 30 extra feet of leader.
Right.
So it's specially designed so that way when the leader comes, the swivel comes to the tip of your rod, the fish is right under you, and you can pretty much land the fish by yourself if it's small enough. But due to this massive size, it took a lot of teamwork. So we went on the south side of the pier, and with a rope around my leader and me holding the rod, we walked her all the way down the south side of the pier, which was past, I believe, like 37 pylons. And believe me, she went around at least a dozen or so of them, where we actually had to stop and pull her out from underneath the pier, and then to enable to keep us on the shark.
Albert's going to tell us a little bit more about the leaders that he custom built in Corpus Christi, specifically for that pier and for a lot of fishing across the Gulf Coast.
These are custom shark rigs where you can actually detach the hooks to attach a huge bait with multiple hook setups and or a single hook setup.
Right.
The leader I was using that day was my custom 16-foot leader for the pier, and it is 650-pound mono with 650-pound stainless steel cable, which 11 foot of that is the monofilament, and the rest will be in cable.
Wow.
Which is right before you get to your drops, you'll have a long line clip where you're able to attach your drops where your bait would be.
And what kind of baits were you using for that? Stingray or what?
Yes, I was using a 15-pound cow nose stingray. The stingray is the preferred bait. The reason being because nothing else will mess with it. You use whiting or perch or fat trout or mullet, you can catch in a huge redfish. We go out there and put a lot of effort into yakking a bait, 6, 7, 1,000 yards, 1,500 yards, and you hate to come back with a 40-inch bull red on a 1-foot whiting.
Tell me a little bit about the leaders that are going to be for sale on 30 miles out, or that they get to you through 30 miles out, that can be used for kayak fishing.
Yes, we're custom designing a leader that will allow you to interchange your lures without having to change out your whole leader system. We are also providing a perfect length so that way while kayaking you shouldn't have too much extra or too much leader at hand when you're trying to do a nice cast away from your kayak to get it bait out.
There's a lot of pictures of y'all taking your time to revive this. This was a female or a male?
It was a female shark which was pregnant. kind of the thing that shot me in the foot as well, because I was more interested in the safe handling and ensuring that she survived more than getting great pigs to submit to magazines. And so, yeah, that kind of shot me in the foot, but I was more happy that she survived and she didn't drop her pups premature.
A really cool spider weight, surf weight that he's doing out of stainless steel, right?
It still has the lead weight, but instead of the copper prongs, we are using stainless steel for the legs on that. They stick longer to hold the prongs indefinitely, and they will battle currents. I mean, we try to do a weight comparison, and my 10-ounce weight was about the equivalent to a 2-pound copper weight.
Albert is making some killer world-class shark leaders down there in Corpus Christi. He also makes custom rods and custom surf weights. Go to 30milesout.com and click on this little white shark emblem, and it'll take you right to what Albert's got to offer. I'm Ty, and we'll catch you right here next time on Yak in Texas.